So the strategies that we've employed are basically education, because people in the community did not really even know about the issue. So that's been one way, education. And then to motivate the community, you point to documents that show that this is perfectly within the law. You know, we have equal protection clauses, these couples can't get married, yet we want to create stable communities, and we know stable families create stable communities. So civil unions is really the way to deal with that, because that promotes stable families, and that's what we're really looking for. So it was to educate, to point to the documents where people could feel secure. It wasn't somebody's word. They could actually say, oh, there is legal background for this. And I have talked with the law school professors, and HB 444 is constitutional. It will, it's not, there's sort of this smokescreen put out that because Connecticut made a decision, they had civil unions, and then couples sued for the right to marry, and the Supreme Court in Connecticut granted them the right to marry because it was a violation of their equal protection clause. So now some people in the Senate are saying, see, that's what they'll do. They'll get civil unions and then they'll sue. But of course they cannot, because our Constitution is not Connecticut's Constitution, and ours has that provision in that says they cannot marry. So the strategies have been to educate not only the public but also the Senate on the truth about these things that are being thrown out. Oh, you can't do this because of that. There's no time. But we'll take it up early next session. All these things are coming out when actually they could do it right now. So educating the senators. And it was also trying to bring the community up to speed on the process. A lot of people, let me say, who are engaged in this struggle have never ever been to the legislature and don't really understand the legislative process. So it's been kind of a learning curve. So since I have a little bit of experience, I've been able to kind of help them understand how the process works and what are the points of intervention where we can actually get something done. So when people thought the bill was dead, I was saying, no, we still have time. We still have time. We could do, the petition drive that's going on right now. That is another great What we've done is done this massive petition drive that is ongoing. And we ran ads to encourage people, print ads, radio ads, email alerts to encourage the people to actually sign this petition so that the Senate can see that the community really does indeed support this, that it's a handful of people who are from the Christian right who basically fear homosexuality.
What strategy are they going to pursue?
Well, for us it's all about this year. And basically it's not only the recall that can happen, it's something called a waiver, where the chair of Judiciary, Brian Taniguchi, who supports the bill, he can go and ask the Senate President for a waiver. And that's what the petition drive is asking him to do. Ask for a waiver to bring it to the full body.